All right. So this is the discount management. So of course, for the discount management is a certain group, right, that gets access to be able to manage how the discount is disbursed and all of that. So now, of course, the discount affects purchases in sales and in POS also. So now, the first thing in discount management is to, of course, manage the discount. And before we even get to this place where we are showing the annual discounts, the first thing to do is configure what is called discount rules. And under discount rules, of course, we get to configure how those discounts should work. Right now, we have a set way, which of course we talked about. Annual spending discounts as a rule type, and the annual spending threshold, what it should be. So in terms of the maximum amount someone can spend. Also, exclusions, we talked about excluding consignment products, that's products that have owners. So, and also we also added some a field where you can actually specify some extra products you want to exclude. If you want to purposefully include some products, you can do that through this, but otherwise it means you don't need to do anything here. So now, having set all of this, we then activated, and after activating, all the people eligible for discount will show up here. So you'll be able to analyze per person, per customer, everybody's discount percentages and what their minimum annual spending should be. So now this shows the current year spending for this particular person. So you can see that this person has only spent 1,075 naira as of now. So which means you can see that he is not eligible yet, which is why this checkbox is not checked. Same for this person that spent 0 naira. This person also has spent 0 naira. But now you see this person has spent 11,675. They are now eligible for the discount. So which means they are going to be getting that 15% discount on their purchases from going forward. So that's for the annual discount. So the annual discount was generated. All these annual discounts were generated immediately we activated the discount rule that we created. Now let's try the same for birthday discount. For birthday discount, let's call this one birthday. The row type, we can specify that it is birthday discount. So priority, I'll say for now disregard that, you don't really need to set anything in terms of priority. So priority will only come in play where you are having multiple rows and you want one to be more important than the other one. So of course we are also trying to exclude consignment products from this. So that is all pretty much we need to do, and we save. Now, activate, what does activate do? Activate is going to generate a list of everybody that have birthdays, and from there we can be able to analyze their discount and when they are going to be able to use it. So I'm going to click on activate, and with this now, birthday discount based on this rule is activated. So now when I go to my discount and I go to birthday discounts, I should see a list of everybody on the system that has a birthday and be able to know when it is due, right? So for example, this person's birthday month is in July. So of course, you know, it is not it is not due yet. So this person's birthday is on July 1st. So this is the month, this is the day. So the discount percentage is 10%, right? Which is of course what we said we are doing for birthday discount. So this would be checked if it is the current birthday week. So for example, the week of the person's birthday is going to be automatically checked. So this field is automatically going to compute by itself. So now, if you can use the discount, you also see this as checked. All right. So that is how that would work. So that is how the birthday discount. When it is the person's birthday week, then of course these values will be checked, and it means they can then use their birthday discount. So now I'll say the next one is complimentary gifts. So um first of all, we have a place here where we can manage the complimentary gifts. So for example, you create a new complimentary gift, you put in the product that of course makes up this complimentary gift. So let's say it is Coca-Cola, right? um Eligibility for it is if there's maybe a minimum purchase account, maximum gifts per customer, right? So let's say this one is only for people that purchase up to 2,000 naira, and the maximum gift per customer is one. So now, valid, when is it valid from? Let's say it's valid from yesterday up to Saturday, for example. So which means after that Saturday, people cannot give out this particular complimentary gift anymore. So now this statistic shows us the total complimentary gifts of this particular one that has been given out. So right now it's zero because of course we just created it. So now how do we actually give out complimentary gift, and how do we log that? So we log it under gift transactions. So under gift transactions, you can select the gift which we just created, Coca-Cola, right? You can select the customer. Let's say this is Joshua. Now we can select the order that the person made, right? Which is what we are giving this person the gift on, right? So let's say this was the order that was done, that we are giving this complimentary gift for. So with this we can save, and we can confirm, and that is all. So with this now we've logged a gift transaction, and if we go in here under complimentary gift, you can be able to see that one has been given, right? One of these complimentary gift has been given. So complimentary gift, this is how we manage complimentary gift. So I'll say that is how the discounts work. So now, apart from that, of course, when you go in, if you are eligible for a discount, when you are making a purchase like on sale order or on point of sale, you will be able to get your discount. So for example now, Joshua Koyemi is currently eligible for the 15% discount based on the minimum um annual threshold, which is 10,000, right? So now he has spent up to 11,000, so which means he's now eligible. So which means if I go to sale order and I make an order for Joshua Koyemi, he should be getting a 15% discount, right, on what he purchases. So we're going to go to sales now and create a new sale order for Mr. Joshua Okoyemi, and if we add a product, baking burger, what is this? Okay, let's confirm. Let's see. Okay, nothing to do here. All right, so let's say it's only the baking burger, right? Let's simplify it. Let's say it's ordering 3. Let me save that. So you can see that on confirmation, we can see that the amount he's actually paying is not the full amount, of course, which should have been. Let me bring up my calculator. The full amount should have been 250,000 times 3. Okay, it should have been around 600 and 6,750,000, but you can see the amount he paid, which was 5,737,500, right? Then of course with the VAT, which I don't think in this case it factors in, right? Because VAT is usually configured from accounting settings. So, but this is the amount that the person actually paid, right? And the reason for that is because there's a discount being applied. Although I'll say the discount field here is being hidden for some reason, but we'll make sure it shows. I think I'll do that next. So you can see pretty much the discount applies as such. Now let's check out point of sale, right? We've checked for sales. Let's check out for point of sale. So if I go to my point of sale now, and I open up my point of sale. Okay, so let me clear my cart. Okay, let me buy one cheeseburger. This amount is a bit small. Okay, let me do something with, let's do baking burger, right? That's in baking burger, right? Um, in this case, I think this is the amount it is being sold for. So I've added it. Let me now add iced tea, right? Iced tea to it so that I can get something to drink. So now I've added this, right? We are not seeing any discounts. Why are we not seeing any discount? Because right now the customer is still John Doe. But now watch what happens when I change the customer to Joshua Kwemi, which is of course the person that is eligible for discount. Once I change it to Joshua Kwemi, watch how the price changes. You can see with a 15% discount, with a 15% discount. So you can see the original amount was 2,418,750 with a 15% discount. Now he's paying this amount 2,055 937, you know, naira. So you can see with 15% discount from 2.37 naira to only paying 2.01 naira. So and you can see it affects the total. The total is also affected by that. Then we can go on to payment and all of that, cash or whatever, and you make the payment. So from then on, of course, we know how the flow goes. So yes, so I'll say that is how the discount management works. So maybe there are few room for improvement. I think the seal, we need to make it show um at the beginning. I think that would be a good thing to add, to at least the discount can show, from when the other process is happening. Kind of similar to how we are doing it for point of sale. So yes, so that's what we have under the discount for now. So I hope this suffices. Thank you.